Alright. We got a bloody... Where's that light bad? What's going on here then? That might be why my head was too... I'm already anxious because I've got a female subadult orange baboon tarantula. She molted out a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and she's in this 12 by 20 arboreal enclosure, and I'm gonna put her in this bigger brown plastic enclosure that I've made up for her. She's got some bark in there, moss, leaves, just the usual kind of stuff that we put in. And yeah, so at the moment she's right at the bottom of her kind of web burrow, and that's why I'm anxious, because she's gonna get so pissed off when I go poking around to so I'm trying to take a second to calm my nerves, just in case they can sense it or something. She's really scattish. Anytime she's at the top on display, if she sees any movement near the enclosure, she disappears in a second. So she's very flighty. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this, I suppose. And I think what's putting me off is OBTs have that reputation. And I think I've got other tarantulas in the collection that are probably more feisty. And I seem to handle those well, but it's just that, yeah, the aura of an OBT is putting me off. And yeah, I guess we might as well just take a breath and go for it, right? Yeah, okay. I've actually got a male and a female. And this is the female that we're trying first. I think she's one knot ahead of the male. Possibly two, but he's webbed up his so much, it's nigh on impossible to get a good viewing of him. So anyway, I thought I'd try her first. I figured because she's a bit more, because her enclosure's a bit more open and not so heavily webbed. I just knocked the camera, didn't I? She might be a bit easier. I'm actually going to stand up for this, so if I block if my shadow, so what I'm going to do is, I've got an old cricket tub. I'm just going to go ahead and just pull this apart, because I'm pretty sure she's just going to get feisty no matter what I try and do. So I'm just going to tear this webbing apart. I need to get her old bowl out, actually. Which is there. Bear with me 1 second while I... The OBT webbing is so thick. Hoping if I can just open this up. Oh, it's so thick. Honestly, it's like cotton. It's all been weaved and stitched and whatnot. Where is she likely to be? I've got a feeling she's going to scuttle out in a minute and just jump on my face, which is not funny. Okay, I see her legs at the bottom, so that's good. Let's see if I can move you a little bit closer for this. And she's down here. I don't know if you can just see here. Her legs are there, which means now I've got some space to work, I might be able just to poke around a little bit and she might walk out willingly. I've got some kind of hope that although she's much bigger... Oh, what am I doing? I am a fool. I just snapped the legs off. What a... Yeah. I thought that was the OBT. What a sausage. I'm gonna have to pull them. Oh no. She's not happy. No. I want to get this wood out, but at the moment her web... She's on it. You know what the easiest thing to do is just to lift her out. Alright, so all the wood's out. And now we can see the tarantula. She's down there. I was just wondering, it's a bit bold, but I was wondering if, because she's kind of cocooned, if it would be possible to just lift her in the cocoon and move her to the new enclosure. That is a bit risky though. I'm not sure if she's going to like it. She's definitely not happy about it. Oh my god, I'm actually trying it. This is very, very foolish. Okay. And when I just kind of hang that wood up, I wanted to... Wow. I want to try and show you her closely, but... I can't believe that worked. I'm surprised. Honestly. I'm going to go ahead and just move this. And then turn you around a minute. There's some very nice. Can't believe how well that went. I honestly thought I was going to have a hard time with that, but all I need to do is get the lid on, so let me just do that and then we can wrap it up, knowing that she's safely contained anyway. OBT mama. Very good. I'm sweating, so I'm going to wrap it, and I need to crack on with the next one, which is the OBT male, and I got a feeling that one won't go as smooth. Be right back. Okay, I know that went really well. There's a couple of things I forgot. One of them was I haven't put a water bowl in, and secondly, I don't like that she's still hanging. The web kind of cocoon is... Her booty's still sticking out, so reluctantly I'm going to open it back up, stick her water bowl in, and then just try and stretch that. Like, just lie that cocoon flat and see what happens. So, yeah, let's try it. Her water bowl is here. wasn't going to roll the camera, but if there's a chance she's going to run around and it gives you guys something to laugh at, then probably better have it filming. But I do also need to dampen that moss a little bit. So the moss I put in there I actually collected from our local woods, just off of an old tree that was on the ground. So it's attached to another piece of bark, but I find it so much better than like dried sphagnum moss. So I'm going to try and open this up. Or at least I'm not even sure what I'm doing with it really. That leg needs to come out. I'd like to get her to walk out really, and then I can just take that out and she can start again. Go on, sweetie. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. There you go. Good. She's back there, look. She's got somewhere to hide. Perfect. Alright, cool. We can leave her in there. She can establish herself a new house. Magic. So now I can say that she's done. Excellent. Ooh, okay, I've prepped Mr. OBT's new house, and he's somewhere in here. Another 12 by 12 by 20, and he's moved the soil. So when I housed him, I kind of maybe between 1/3 and half full of soil, and he moved it around and webbed it all up, and he's got this intricate burrow system. So this, I got a feeling it's going to be worse because there's less open space. But I'm just going to open it up and, yeah, see if we can get him out. Okay, I'm going to just start by pulling it apart. I have got Rachel behind me in case this goes absolutely sideways. Might be an idea for you to get another catch cab. Right. Now, whereas Lady OBT had a piece of bark that I just pulled out, yeah, his is all just soil. Oh, great. And I didn't bring anywhere to put it. Bollocks. Let's just get all that off the top. Wish there was a... So we haven't actually had eyes on him in a while. Oh, there is bark. He's buried it though. Cruel bugger. You know, that's the dissatisfying thing about the spiders, is you put the work into creating a aesthetic enclosure just for them to soil it. What a great pun. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, that's safe. I've still not got eyes. Which isn't promising, is it? Oh my gosh, I see some big legs. Christ on a cracker riding a bike. Oh no. Oh, you horrible, horrible monster. I knew it was going to end this way. Oh, God, I'm nervous. He is... I'm going to get Rachel to hold the camera. Because... Oops. There's a good chance there's going to be a lot of action, and if it's going to go wrong, I don't really want to miss it. Right, Tom's. So I'm going to see if he'll come out. If I just, yeah, he's coming up. Actually, I think he's on his back. I think he's put, yeah. Oh, what an angry bear. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, why are you horrible? Mama OBT was good. Alright, that's 2 attacks. I'm just trying to slowly pull this away so he's revealed. You horrible monster. Oh! See if you can get it from the front here. If you use that joystick, you can turn the camera angle. Oh God, another power sneeze. This is like full devil OBT now. Oh, that is not cool. I was hoping he'd cling to the wood and he's just like power slammed on his back. Alright. We have unveiled. Right. Now to try and get him. Let me see if I can get that in there. I want to just try and get this piece of silk off. There we go. Right. What do you think are the chances that he's going to walk himself over and into the other enclosure? I would say no, not going to happen. I need to just try and catch up him, really. I don't even know if that's going to fit in there, is it? Right. Where's my lid? Move his house. We turn that around. Alright, there we go. No. Wow, the lighting's bad. He's about to escape. I can't see what. Gently does it. Gently does it. Gently. Got him. Here we go. Oh, we'll just put him there for a minute. Let me catch my breath. Okay, right. I'm not going to mess around waiting. I'm just going to let him go into his new enclosure. And then we're done with this. Because he is quite intense. Right. Okay. Please, Mr. Do not run. No, you're going the wrong way now, aren't you? It's not what I wanted you to do. I want to get his front legs on the bark so that he can feel the texture. And then he'll walk out willingly. At the moment, he doesn't know. A little tickle. Does it find the bark? Find the bark. Oh, lovely. Oh. Okay. Let's just... I'd love you to see him, but he's scatty and he's nervous, so I just want to... Oh, he seems like he's exploring, actually. He's gone down and found a dark corner. Oh, no, he's coming around the front again. He's having a good look. Just under that little yellow plant. Anyway, that's Double Trouble OBT. And I got sweat running down my back, so it's time for me to go and get a cold shower to slow my heart rate down a bit. Bye.